Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is for the first week of June for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Spirit, what would you like them to know? Angels and spirit guides for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, I see you going through something right now involving your emotions and something that's very deeply damaging. Something that's really hurtful to you right now. You're kind of contemplating things. The moon in reverse. So that for me means a lot of repressed emotions or dealing with the shadow side. So there's emotions that you don't want to face or that you're stifling. You're kind of putting them down. You're not wanting to face them because maybe they're too painful. And that's usually the reason we do stuff them down. You know, we don't want to deal with them. We don't want to face them. But it's something that is kind of also preventing you from moving forward and, as they say, living your best life, because you're not able to see them. So you're not walking away from it. You're not walking away from something that's actually keeping you stuck. And it's something that you don't want to let go of. So maybe you're emotionally attached to something and it's making it hard for you to walk away. Maybe you know that you need to, and that's why you're not facing it. Because you know how painful it's going to be to say goodbye. So you know that you need to say goodbye to something, but you don't want to. You know that it's going to create something better for you, and that when you do walk away, you're going to feel better, and you know that it's for the best. But it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt like hell, whatever it is. I don't know if this is the breakup, walking away from somebody that you know that you have to walk away from, and that you know is for your highest good, and that's going to, in the long run, it's going to make you... it's just better for you, better for everybody. So you're kind of putting that off. You're not wanting to have to make that decision yet. You will walk away though. I do see that, Taurus. You're going to walk away, but you're going to do it on your time and when it's right for you, not when anyone else says it's best for you. You're going to walk away when you've, not even when you've had enough, because it's almost like you've had enough already, but you're just not ready. You're kind of just picking up the last pieces and talking yourself up, maybe just give me a little bit more time. You know that answer, that you need to walk away, but you're just waiting for the right time for you. Nobody else, for you. The 10 of Wands, yeah, you're gonna walk away. So you're just kind of tying up some loose ends, getting yourself ready to move forward. Just kind of taking care of the little stuff. Kind of preparing yourself for the emotions that are gonna come when you step away from this person or the situation. You know it's gonna be a flood of emotions. It's gonna be like howling, crying. It's gonna be painful for you. You're just making sure that you're mentally prepared enough for this, I think. And I think that's wise. I think that you have to know that when you do walk away, you're going to be safe and you're going to be okay. And you're going to know how to deal with those emotions and do it in the best way possible. Let's see, what else, Spirit? Tell me more, Spirit. The Taurus. Tell me more. Yeah, it's not an equal give and take, Taurus. This has been hurting for a while because you know that you're on two totally different paths. And You probably hurt each other many times. The Tower in reverse. So this isn't your first wake-up call. You've had your wake-up call about this a long time ago. You probably started detaching from this person for a while. This isn't the first time you've thought about this. So you already had the last straw, kind of, like your breaking point. It's already happened. It's not new. So you've given a lot of thought to this. You're not walking away out of just a quick thought. It's you put so much thought into this, and that's why it's extra painful, but you know it's what you have to do because somebody's not being right or fair, or maybe you guys aren't meant to be. If this is a relationship we're talking about, it could be a different situation, but what I'm feeling is some kind of relationship where it was an equal give and take, and it was kind of taking more out of you than what you were willing to give. And you're a giver, Taurus. You have a lot to give. And this person just keeps taking and taking, and you didn't have anything left. So this is, you had your last straw a while ago. But you've been holding on to this person. You've probably both been holding on to each other, knowing that it's not going to work. It's a lot of sadness. You don't want to let go. Maybe it's been a long-term thing, or maybe you just had a connection like no other. But you don't want to let it go. It's your value, your whole life. You guys have been tied together. Maybe there's family involved. Maybe there's kids involved. Maybe there's pets, or just you've gotten so close that you become like one unit, and it's not going to work out. So there's still some holding on to that. And it could also mean you're holding on because it has something to do with finances. You're not financially able to get out of this yet. So maybe that could be too what the loose ends you're tying up, figuring out where you're going to go from here, and how it's going to affect you financially. The Page of Cups, you're looking for a way out. So it's like whatever's going to come up to help you get out, you're going to take it. And this doesn't mean a person or anything. It's just if you see a way out, you're going to take it. You're kind of waiting for that, some kind of hope that says, this is the right thing to do. Come on, I'll help you. We'll help you get through this. Maybe it's like family members, could be something like that, who have seen this before, and they're saying, we'll help you. Just take our hand, Let's clarify the Page of Cups. Share the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're waiting to see something better. The Nine of Cups. Maybe that's what's the only thing stopping you. You want another sign that, yes, get out of this. You've already hit your breaking point, but you just want a reminder from the universe, spirit, something. Put your hand out. Let me see something better to make sure this is the right decision. You haven't thought of this lightly. Maybe there's some guilt tied to this. There's a guilty feeling if you leave that you'll mess something up, or it'll affect other people. So there's some guilt there that's stopping you from moving forward. And you need some validation that, yes, it's okay to move forward, that this is for the best, that it's harming everybody in the long run. What else, Spirit? What else? For Taurus. I feel like this is for somebody very specific. The Queen of Swords. It's time to make a decision. It's time to cut that off. Because it's a very devil energy. It's a draining energy. you see these two people, they're bonded to each other, they're in chains. It's a lot of it is self-imposed, thinking that you can't get out of it. But what you had together was not yeah, there was probably love, but it was tied, there were addictions there. Maybe the other person had addictions that they weren't dealing with, or just there's a lot of resentment there too. This person's not on the same page as you, and it's keeping you stuck. You're wanting to move forward, and you're wanting something better. You've already got to the point you know nothing will ever change with this person, but you've been together for a while, and you've created a bond. So you want to be tough, and you want to say goodbye, but you know that your heart, Taurus. You know that it's going to be painful because you care so much about this person. You've hurt each other a lot, or this person's hurt you a lot in the past with the Three of Swords, and you're over it. You're sick of the hurt. You're tired of it. You're so over the situation. It's just that your heart's a little bit attached still there. So you know what you have to do, but you're attached. Page of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Page of Wands in reverse. This isn't going to change until you walk away, Taurus. There's going to be no justice. Just karmically and happiness. Do you want to be happy, or do you want to live this cycle over and over again? You know the answer to that. It's just hard to let go. But Spirit wants you to know that you're making the right decision. That's very clear. Because this is something, and you know the answer to this. You already know this. So Spirit will support you. And you're going to see that more and more, that people will support you. Because it won't be an easy journey, but you're going to be supported. It's going to be okay. Anything else, Spirit, for Taurus? For Taurus, Spirit. Create something new. So when you walk away from this, when you make that decision, you're going to be able to build something new and something even better, like you always wanted. This is the reason you are leaving anyway. You're going to create something much more stable, and cut those devil ties, the devil energy that's keeping you from true happiness and from compassion and true love and living the life that you always wanted to. Wow, that was heavy, Taurus. I feel like that's for somebody very specific. It's been coming up for a lot for Taurus, the Two of Cups in reverse. But this one's very detailed. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and take care.